Guy Botterill, thank you for talking to us on your day off. It's been an eventful Dakar for you this year.
Yes, it has. It's been very challenging. We started off really good, really happy with the pace. I think we were lying probably fourth or fifth overall. And then a very good Dakar start turned into a misery when our diff broke in the dunes. And we only had front wheel drive. It is near impossible to drive that car with front wheel drive. It just wants to dig down. So Dennis and I, we literally dug through a dune to get the car out onto harder gravel, but we lost a huge amount of time. And then the next issue was we couldn't get to the next series of waypoints, so we got a huge amount of stage penalties. So we're a long way down the field. So yeah, it's been a bit of a disaster, but I've been really happy with the pace. I've been really happy with we were running with some really big guys in the dunes. We sat with Yazid for a very long time. We even overtook him a little bit in the dunes, and we were with the Fords and really happy with our pace in the dunes. But unfortunately, the rear diff broke, so nothing we can do about that.
You saw some of the pictures where you'd actually turned the car around and were trying to then reverse it, so it became a rear-wheel drive car to get out. But yeah, they're not meant to work like that. When they're good, they're good. When they break, not so good.
Yes. No, not so good. It was very frustrating. We were out there for a very long time. I'm actually surprised we managed to get the car out the dunes, but unfortunately that put an end to our Dakar for ourselves personally. But now we've got just an important role to try and look after the team. Yesterday in the marathon stage, we patched 4 of our tyres, which allowed Sahud and myself and Janil to get to the end. So I think we're still playing a very important role in the team.
Motorsport is a team game after all, and this year it was your bad luck that you had one really, really bad day, but it also gives you an opportunity to learn without too much pressure of an overall position. And there might come days when you can attack and get another win for Toyota, because you got 5 out of 5 wins. What a team.
Yes, 100%. You say learning without any pressure. The day we started 147th, it was a little bit of an angry drive coming back. We overtook 100 vehicles. That was, while we were driving, I made a mental check that my life insurance is still up to date because it was a little bit wild. But, we learned a lot. Dennis and I learned a lot in how to attack in the dust, how to see in front of us, and, how to plan what you can't see. And for us, we were very lucky it paid off. And we had a really good run. I actually enjoyed that stage, although the dust was crazy. But when we got to the end, I knew we had done something a little bit special. We were 1 second off 10th place, starting 147th on the road. So I'm sure that'll come into play somewhere in the future. Hopefully, we get another crack at Dakar, and hopefully, we can apply the skills that we're learning now. We've been focusing quite a lot on the navigation and focusing on the areas where we haven't been super strong, but Dennis and I, we're not under pressure with navigation, and we can talk about it, we can discuss it in the car, and I really think we've learned a lot off pressure. But the main thing for us is to stay in the race so we can support Henk, which is very important that he stays up front. And like you say, maybe in the not too distant future, I can let my hair down again and have a go at a stage win.
I mean, that's got to be the most amazing feeling where, you've got nothing to lose overall now. And we saw Saud after his Deus of Crasherus have a full-on go and win a stage. And how cool would it be to win your first stage at Dakar?
Definitely. I think it's very important for us to try and get a stage win somewhere, but also our main objective is to look after Henk. So I don't want to do something stupid and then fall out. So it's very important that we stay focused on what my job is at this point, and my job at this point is definitely to carry spares. And you don't want the spares guy to have an accident behind you, and later on you need the spares. So I won't be the most popular guy in the service park. So I just need to manage that. And if we can get a stage win, that'll be really good. And it'll help us for the following year. If you get a stage win, you automatically become a gold driver, which will help with the reseeding going forward with Dakar. So it's a tricky one. I want the stage win. I need the stage win for the future. But it's more important that I look after the spares for Henk.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Now, your job today, you're not in the bivouac, we see. What are you up to, Guy?
We're busy buying stuff at the shops. Dennis is behind me. We're buying cool drinks, sweets, chocolates. We ran out, so Dennis and I and Francois are out shopping at a supermarket, and that's why you can get hold of me, because there seems to be signal here. There's very limited signal in the service park, so we're out now shopping for the team.
You've got some like chewy gummy things. Just show us the packet so we can see what they look like.
Let me have a look here. Hold on a second. I'm walking to the suite here. They've packed them all away, but there's the cool drinks we're buying for the whole team. There's a lot of cool drinks, and then all the sweets and chocolates, all funny brands we don't know. So I hope the team appreciates us shopping blind.
I hope you got a few beers so they can be nice and cold at the end of a dusty day. An ice cold beer would be fantastic, wouldn't it, Guy?
That would have been really good at the end of the marathon stage where we were covered in dust, but certainly it's a very dry service park.
Well, when you come back, sure you'll make up for it.
How's the body feeling on Raceday now that you've gone through chrono and marathon stage? How are you feeling today? Fit and ready for next week?
I must admit, yesterday we took a bit of strain. The first 200 Ks we were doing really good. I think we were actually third for the stage with no spare wheels. Then we came up to Janelle and we had to stop. And we drove behind Janelle, so luckily the competitor behind us was also Toyota, and he had a tyre, and I had to beg and plead to get a tyre from him. Otherwise, I would still be in the dunes now, waiting for a truck with no spare wheels. But when I got the spare wheel, I managed to catch up to Janelle, and I drove behind him for maybe 180 Ks. And these cars are funny things. If you are not driving them hard, the suspension doesn't work properly. And Janelle was driving slowly because he didn't have any more tires left, and I didn't have any tires, so we were both driving slowly. And it was absolute hell. The cars, if you're not using the suspension, it's very hard. So our bodies took a hammering. The last 50 Ks, they took forever to go through, and it was quite a rough last 50 Ks. So Janelle took strain, I took strain, Dennis took strain. We had such bad headaches at the end of the stage. We got biltong in the car. We couldn't even chew the biltong. So you must know you're in serious trouble when you can't eat biltong.
That's big blooming trouble, that Guy. I know you've got stuff to do, shopping to shop, and a bit of recovery. No doubt there's a bit of media duty this afternoon. I just wanted to say thank you very much for sharing your time with us and sharing some info. And know that all the gears from Raceday and all of the South Africans are with you. We send all our spirits and best of luck for a fast and safe rest of Dakar.
Thank you so much, and my job is definitely to keep Henk going and keep Janelle going. So although I'm probably not going to be up front, but I've got a very important job, and I've had a lot of messages from people saying thank you, and I'm quite relieved people understand what we're doing and what we're trying to do. So thank you for everyone that's messaged, and thank you for everyone. I appreciate it.
The fastest water boy in South Africa. Go and do your good job.
Yeah.
Thanks, Guy. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers, guys. Bye. Is that all right?
It was absolutely
Awesome.
magnificent. Thank you. And Guy, big respect for the role that you've taken up. We know that it hurts from an overall race point of view, but from the learning and the teamwork, it's big respect. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, it's eating me inside, but one day someone might be doing it for me, and I think it's very important.
Yeah.
Before you win, you need to learn to lose.
Absolutely. Yeah. And losing never ever tastes good. When it starts tasting good, you got to stop. I know it's eating you up inside with a competitive beast that you are. But turn that energy into learning opportunities, because they're there. As you said, learning to pass cars, and one day it'll pay off. Definitely will.
I hope so. No, cool. Thanks, Colin.
Good luck. Thanks,
Cool.
guys.
Cheers, guy.
Thank you. Yeah, Karen. Hang on.
Hello. What's up?
Hola. Oh, a whole lot.
How you guys? Otherwise, you well?
We good. How those glasses are unbelievable.
Yeah, what time is the
I know,
race?
it's my exotic flamingo look.
I think it's gorgeous.
I'm a flaming hoe.
You guys seem to be in good spirits as well, eh?
Yeah, Dakar's fun, eh?
Yeah, it's lekker. How's the beer? Which is your favorite one?
My favorite Saudi beer, Coca-Cola.
Awesome, guys.
Cool.
Good luck for the rest of the race. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye-bye.